Okay, well, as promised, here's a little video tutorial for those of you who've never uploaded to a WordPress blog before to help you get through the terrifying and daunting task of uploading your final PCDL to our super snazzy looking new WordPress blog. So when you get to this home screen, the first thing you're going to want to do is go down to the lower right-hand corner and log in. Everyone has been given a username and password, which is your new school ID. Just put that in for both of these fields and log in, and that will take you to this kind of scary looking admin dashboard, but don't worry, because everything we're going to be doing will be from this left hand corner under posts, and you just want to go to add new, and that's going to give you a brand new empty post. The first thing you're probably going to want to do when you get here is you're going to want to categorize your post based on the media that you're going to be uploading, and you can select more than one of these if you're doing a multimedia project. The most important thing to remember here is that every time someone forgets to do this, a puppy is going to die, and I know that's a lot on your conscience, so I just want to make sure that you remember to do the category. After you've done that, go ahead and put in your title, and then this is where your paragraph is going to go. So let me go get that, and I'll just paste that in there. I like to do all my writing in Latin, but assuming that you've done yours in English, and assuming that you fulfilled the assignment of getting 5 of the key terms from the back of the Cinemetrics book and including it in your paragraph, you now need to tag your post with those 5 key terms. So to do that, you're going to go over here to post tags and go to choose from the most used tags, and that will open up a pre-populated list of tags that are basically taken from the back of the Cinemetrics book. I tried to get everything, but if you've included something in your paragraph that isn't in this list, you can just add the tag yourself. But you should be able to go through here alphabetically and just sort of pick the 5 things that you put in your paragraph. And again, this is something that if you forget to do it, a small baby animal, really cute baby animal, is going to die a horrible death. So I don't want that to weigh too heavily on your conscience. So make sure that you tag your post. Okay, now that you got your post tagged, you've got it categorized, you've got your paragraph and your title, the last thing you need to do is to upload your media. And there's a couple ways that we can do that, but it all sort of happens through this upload insert section. You can upload an image, you can do a video, you can upload audio, or just add media, which I think is the easiest way to do it. So selecting that opens up a very familiar looking file browser where you can go and find your file that you want to upload. So I'm going to do a photo real quickly of a hockey fight, because I don't know, hockey fights are kind of awesome. Alright, so there's my photo, and it gives me a bunch of options about how I want to size it. If I want it left, center, or right justified, I can add a caption, I can add a description. The most important thing here is to remember to insert it into the post, because if you don't do that, it obviously won't know to go into the post. So I do that, and there you can see it's added the HTML code, and that's actually going to be the photo now in my post. If you have a bunch of photos, you probably will want to make a PDF and then just upload your PDF. So again, we'll go to Add Media, and I'll just go grab a PDF off my desktop since I'm about to graduate and I'm unemployed. I'm always trying to get my resume out in the world, so I'll just go grab my resume, which is in PDF form. It'll upload it. And again, you want to make sure to insert into post, and when you do that, it won't be the actual image of the PDF, it'll just be the name of the PDF that's linked. So when you click on the link, it'll open up a new window that will be the full PDF. Now finally, you can embed video right into your post the same way, going through the Add Media button, but you should know that WordPress has a pretty modest file size limit for videos. So your best bet is probably going to be to upload your video to YouTube and then copy and paste the embed code from YouTube into your post, and I'll show you how to do that. So here I'm at YouTube, here's a video. At the bottom is this little embed button, and when I click that, it gives me a big chunk of code. Make sure it's all highlighted and copy it and then paste it into your post, and there it is. And then so now my post will have a nice little YouTube video window. So you got all your media, you got your title, you got your tags, you got your categories. The last and final thing you need to do is to publish. And once you do that, it then is on the site. It sometimes takes a few seconds. Once it's there, you can go to the site and actually look for it. Everything is going to go under the final project archive, and there it is. So I got my paragraph, I got my picture, I've got here's my link to my PDF, and here is my YouTube video. If for some reason you need to go back and re-edit your post, you can do that easily by just going back to site admin, or sometimes you may have to re-log in. But once you're re-logged in, you can just go to posts, just click this, and this shows all the posts that are currently up there, and you can just click on the one that you want to edit and make your edits. After you're done, you got to make sure and update, otherwise it won't know to update. And that should be good. That should get you going and happy posting.